I could not be more excited to talk this next edge prospect, and that is Xavier Thomas out of Clemson. 6'2", 255. He's actually one of my favorites in the class, at least value-wise. He's a guy who's projected to go late on day 3. I think he's more of a day 2 guy. 8.09 relative athletic score. So he's not going to be a premium athlete in the NFL, but I think that tells you he's going to be good enough and still athletic in the NFL game. He has a really, really quick first step. Often wins with it. And that goes great because he also has unbelievable bend. One thing that I think really stood out on the tape was his ability to get strip sacks. It may sound odd, may sound really specific, but I think one really underrated ability of defensive players is the ability to turn the ball over. Typically the team that forces more turnovers does win the game, and Xavier Thomas is fantastic at creating them. Weaknesses, a little bit nitpicky, not great in run defense, and he is still very raw, but I think if you get him on the field, let him get some more experience, he could develop into a pretty nice piece at the edge.
Down he goes again. DeAndre Francois with no.
Panthers need 6. That penalty hurt their chances here, and that's knocked up in the air. Incomplete. Olsen was hammered right as the ball arrived by Xavier.
Take the timeout after the penalty. Look at pressure. Dungy blasted off the corner by Xavier Thomas.
Down. Jerkovic taken down.
Like Clemson has.
Wirtz under pressure, and he is sacked by Xavier Thomas.
Here he comes, number 3 from the top of the screen. Brzee coming from the. Rossell, pressure on him. He's going to be sacked. Xavier Thomas.
On 2nd and 6, the jet sweep, and there's the youngster again, Xavier Thomas.
Go here in the first half. Leary under heat, loses it, put it on the ground. Look at it. Thomas knocked it loose.
Covered by the big, and they lost. It's college football for you.
Travis brought down on backside pressure, fumbled it, put it on the ground, but it looks like Floyd.
Defense needs him.
On 3rd and 10. And Leary's going to be sacked at about the 19-yard line by Thomas.
Yeah, I love Xavier Thomas. I think he's fantastic. I have a middle of the 3rd round grade on him. Consensus, I just think they've missed the mark, honestly. They have a 6th round grade on him. Give me Xavier Thomas on day 2.